Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one is Bobby Nash, The Way, and it's from the show 911. This was requested by a Patreon subscriber. If you two would like to join the Patreon, link down below in the description will get you there. Throw a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit that notification bell, that way you know when videos post immediately. What I've seen of Bobby is that, number one, he gets along great with Athena. Number two, he seems to be kind of a father figure to Buck in the show. Certainly interested in learning a little bit more of his backstory. I'm assuming this is going to be more of a musical edit, but hopefully it has some dialogue in there too to kind of add some context. Anyway, let's watch.
Gossip around here. What is it? Why is he so obsessed with it?
All I'm gonna tell you about that book
Is to stay the hell away from it.
Breathe. You're okay. You're okay.
Bobby, it is time to go.
Okay.
Get out of there.
Evacuate all rescue personnel. Everyone off the plane now.
Yeah, that means you two, Cap.
I need a minute.
A minute. In a minute, you'll die.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
Look, I get it. You don't.
That's when you drag that person out of there. Hey, if I'm gonna die, I'm taking you with me. Whoosh.
Like needles. But you're a lifesaver. That's what you do. You're a hero, man. And somebody just told you have the opportunity to save thousands, maybe millions of kids.
They're the wrong kids. I want my kids.
List
Oh,
of names. 62 so far. 62 of 148.
148.
The number of people who died because of me.
oof.
I fought to come back because a son needs his mother.
You're not gonna die here. Because I am gonna get you out of here, I swear on my life. If you go down, I'm gonna go down. Yeah, I'm some lifesaver, aren't I?
Oof.
That's what I was put on this earth to do, but I couldn't save my family.
Comes with the
Couldn't
job,
protect them
though.
from me. 148. That's the number of lives that I owe for the mistakes that I made. And once I paid that debt, I get to be with them again. And I was halfway there, Jim. I was halfway there. I was get to see my kids again. That was the deal.
Deal with who, Bobby?
The deal I made with God.
This job, it's the only way I know how to balance the ledger. Not that I can ever really do that. But 148 lives, I owe at least that much. And then I can go. So I guess the irony is, I may not live long enough to make it to 148, and that scares the hell out of me.
Because that was your penance.
And I don't know if my soul will ever be able to rest.
So the question is, what exactly happened to those kids, and why is he blaming himself?
In peace if it goes unpaid.
Waiting on that.
How long has it been?
546 days.
Whoa. He's got the exact date count.
Maybe ask for help once in a while.
Help.
I think it's God you made a deal with, Cap.
Then I got that phone call about my blood test. And I thought, here we go. Here it is. Here's my punishment. Cancer. After all the prayers I sent up there so I could live long enough.
I'm lost. I figured the only way for a guy like me to pull off leading a crew was by shielding them from my own personal damage.
How'd that work out?
You're not talking about killing yourself, right?
Yeah. I want out. I want to see my kids again. And I want this pain to end, but it's not going to end. It's never going to end. Because God's not punishing me by killing me. He's punishing me by forcing me to stay alive.
How does he ever pass the yearly physical? That's the question. I'm assuming in this kind of work, you have to be mentally checked probably every year, every 6 months. I don't know exactly if this is the case, but it would be probably a good thing to check. I would assume police officers go through this if they ever have to pull their gun and use it. So it would make sense that if somebody were to die during the rescue attempt, they would have to go through this too. That's my 2 cents.
I was fine for a while. Left my baggage at home. I had work about getting the job done, getting things focused. They have given me their absolute trust, and I've given them nothing in return.
That can always change, Bobby. All it takes is a conversation.
There are things about me they just can't know. That I murdered my own family.
What? What? Oh, I did not see that coming. What? Oh, it was like a drunk driving thing or something?
You're gonna see a hero.
I think I'm an addict and an alcoholic will have barely 3 days under his belt. I won't feel like a hero, I feel like a failure.
Whoa. That got heavy real fast.
148 people died in that fire, including me. I killed my own kids, my own family. I murdered them in their sleep. Choked them on smoke and burned their little bodies.
Such a burden. Carrying this all by yourself all this time.
So I'm assuming he started the fire. Is that what I'm gathering from that?
It's not the kind of story I want to share.
With your friends? With your co-workers?
I'm their leader. They have to trust me enough to follow me to situations where their lives are at risk. There is no room for them to doubt me.
But you didn't fall off the wagon. You were pushed.
I know, but it felt good. You know, it made me feel free. I didn't feel as much of the pain. It felt like it was far away, like it belonged to somebody else. And I felt like if I could just keep floating, I wouldn't have to feel it anymore.
What happened, Captain?
I made some mistakes, and I lost everything I cared about.
Sounds like it.
And I moved forward by never letting anybody get so important to me that I had to go through that kind of loss again.
Oof. Link down below for the original edit. Go throw out some love. So that was not exactly what I was expecting to find out about Bobby Nash, but wow, what a story. Jeez. 2 things I'm confused about. How did the fire start? It might have been said. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it was said. So let me know down in the comments. Is there a yearly physical, like mental checkup or something like that for EMTs, firefighters? I'm assuming police, if anything ever goes wrong, they get a nice mental checkup. But it seems a little weird that he's been able to go on and kind of keep this under wraps for so long. Or maybe he's just really good at keeping a secret. Wow, that certainly adds some depth to the character that I didn't quite know of. Boy, so it turns out that Buck is not the only one with some issues in the past. That would be really rough to try to live with. No wonder he's an alcoholic. I would be interested to find out if that happened before, if he was before that accident. He said murdering. Sounds like an accident. Or after. Is it something he kind of fell into and just kind of deal with the pain and cope? So let me know down in the comments. That was requested by a Patreon subscriber. If you too would like to join the Patreon, link down below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you on the next one.